Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deborah, and what I did go ahead and film today was this Princess Jasmine inspired makeup look. So if you guys are interested in recreating, please continue watching. So I am starting off with priming my eyes with the NYX eyeshadow base in white. Now taking my Stay Matte face powder and just applying that to go ahead and set my eyelids just so that the eyeshadow does apply evenly. Going in now with the Bon Voyage palette and taking the C1 color, which is just a light color, and just using that to apply and highlight my brow bone. Going in now with the C3, which is just the warm brown color that's in the palette, and applying that as a transition shade. As you can see, I did apply some tape just so I do have a very sharp defined line. You can definitely skip that step if that's not something you're interested in. I am still taking the C3 color and just kind of defining that a little bit more. I am now going in with the C2, which is that very pretty turquoise color, and using that to go ahead and define my crease. And I did do my brows off camera, but if you guys are interested in a tutorial, definitely leave me comments down below. Going back in with the same color to reapply my brow bone highlight. Once I remove the tape, you can definitely see I have a very sharp line, which I love. Going in now with some concealer. I am just using that to go ahead and carve out my lid space. As you can see, I am taking the concealer a little bit up above my normal crease, just because I do have hooded eyes, so I don't have that much lid space to work with, so I want to make it look like I do. Going in now with the NYX glitter glue, applying that right on top of that concealer. Going into the palette now with that very beautiful turquoise, light turquoise Tiffany blue, as you can see, color, and applying that right on top of the glitter glue. I like applying it on top of a glitter glue just because I feel like it makes the pigment stand out way more and actually pop, and it actually stays on there way longer. Going back in with some more glitter glue and applying that right above my crease, and taking the NYX glitter in gold and using that to go ahead and provide a glitter cut crease. I do like to actually let the glitter glue get tacky before I apply it. That way I have less fallout. Going in now with just any black eyeliner is fine, just creating a very thin line. You could definitely wing it out. I wanted to actually keep the focus on the eyeshadow rather than the liner, so I just did a very thin line. That way when I apply falsies, it hides the lash band. Now just sticking on any type of falsies you like, definitely go ahead and do that. Taking my Stay Matte face primer now and just applying that As you can see, I do not apply that to my forehead because it does make me actually oily there, which I don't like. Taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in warm beige and applying that with the flat brush, and then I will be going in with my Morphe M439 brush to go ahead and buff it out. Just applying more of that just to make sure I do have some full coverage going on. Now taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge and using that to go ahead and just pat in the rest of the foundation. Now just taking any concealer and just using that to apply to the places I do like highlighted. Make sure you guys are also taking your foundation down the neck. I did have that problem where I was skipping that step and you could see it like out in the sun and it looked horrible and nobody ever told me. So please make sure you're taking that foundation down the neck. Now taking my Airspun powder and just using that to lightly set under my eyes and around my nose, just because that's where I tend to get oily and I don't want my under eyes to crease. I don't bake anymore because it actually makes me look so dry. Going in now with my face powder once again and just applying that all over. Now just taking any brow gel and just applying that. Now going in with my Hoola bronzer and trying to snatch that nose because I think I have a really big nose and I want it to look defined. Now taking the bronzer once again, just applying that all over. Going in now with my Lorac contour palette and using that to go ahead and just define it a little bit more. Taking some Airspun powder now and making that line sharp. Taking my Anastasia Glow Kit now, I am just kind of mixing all of the colors up. As you can see, I do kind of exaggerate with the highlight here, so if that's something you guys are not interested in, just skip over that step, but I like to go above and beyond for some highlight. Now just using the highlight to actually highlight my inner corners. Going in now with that dark turquoise color that we applied to the crease and using that to go ahead and apply to the lower lash line. Taking some mascara now. As you can see, I did kind of get mascara on my nose. I am kind of hiding it with the mirror so you can't really see it too much, but then I'm also trying to take it off with a Q-tip, so just let it fully dry before you guys try to remove it and it doesn't mess up your makeup. Sorry, I'm totally hiding it with my mirror. Going back in with more highlight. I told you, I'm super extra with highlight. Going in now with any type of brown lip liner, and I'm just using that to line my lips. Now I'm taking my Ulta, my favorite Ulta lip color. It doesn't even have a color name anymore because I've used it so much. but it's just like a very light matte lipstick in brown. So you can see, guys, that is the final look. So if you guys are interested in creating this, please feel free to go ahead and do so. Tag me in your Instagram post, Twitter post, Snapchat me, whatever you guys want. Even leave me comments down below with your social media and I'll definitely check you guys out. Also, guys, I will be having my 100 subscriber giveaway. It looks like we're almost there, not quite there, but we will be shortly. So make sure you guys are sharing this video with your friends, family, anybody you know who loves makeup, because I will be having a very nice giveaway. It's not going to have 1,000 items, but it will definitely have some of my favorite makeup items there. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.